in this selection, my lord, upon TET 2014, two selection process was conducted. There is stay regarding publication of panel, but admitted fact is that, my lord, board through their affidavit stated that 94 candidate illegally appointed, my lord. The last occasion which is fallen from, my lord, kindly sit together and arrange a stopgap arrangement. Because of that, they are waiting for a long time, my lord, since 2014, my lord. So, my lord, we start from that 94. Because of that, my lord, boards, they admittedly, they are illegally appointed. So, my lord,
No, but then where from will the 94 be selected? From the panel. The
Yes.
panel is
no, my lord, with deepest of respect, kindly see the rule. Whichever the board, my lord, they published the panel which are for the appointment. So that is exhausted. So boards have that data who are TET qualified and which number they are got in the interview. So beyond the panel, who will come within the zone of consideration for that 94%, they are not within the panel. The rule is very much clear. Suppose, my lord, vacancy position is 2000. So panel will be published for 2000 and 5% additional panel. So they whoever, suppose 94 candidate, they are illegally appointed. So board ought to publish another 94 candidates who might came with the zone of consideration. So they are not within the panel, my lord.
where from will this 94 extra come?
Extra come, my lord, because of that. Suppose I just give you an example. In 2016 selection process, whosoever filed the online application, they participate in the interview, my lord. Suppose, my lord, 12 lakh candidate, they participate in interview. They got, suppose some of the candidate in interview got 3, in aptitude test got 4. That data lying with board, my lord, because that is not regarding panel. That is that data for who participate in the interview process. So every candidate who filed their online application, they sat for interview, and their data must be with the board. Now board came with an affidavit whether that data is available with them or not. Because of that, they are not regarding panel, man.
But there must be some list from where this 94 candidates is to be selected.
That data lying with board.
Only the interview.
No, not only interview, because this selection process consists of 50 marks.
Yes.
Madhyamik 5, suppose HS 5, for training qualification 15, for aptitude test 5, interview 5, total 50, my lord, and extra curriculum activity 5. So total, my lord, out of 50, what number they got? Suppose 2000 is the number, last cut-off marks, suppose 37.5. Who are less than 37.5, that data must be with the board. If board says that data is not available with them, then it will another, my lord, scam.
I understand. But from the numbers.
Yes, ma'am.
In the interview, in Madhyamik and everything, a list will be prepared.
What ought to be and must be by the board, because that data available with the board. If
Yes.
board came with an affidavit, no.
My lord, I tell your lordship what is how a panel selection process is initiated, my lord. Suppose, my lord, your lordship knows 12 lakh.
Before, my lord, my learned friend, my lord, get into, my lord, the semantics, my lord, pertaining to this, I was to file my affidavit in reply, my lord, in connection with CAN 7, my lord. My lord, may I have your lordship's kind leave, my lord, to file the affidavit, my lord?
Can 7?
Cancel.
Who filed this Can 7?
My lord, it is at the, my lord, at the behest of, my lord, the CBI, my lord.
All right.
My lord, there was a direction, there was an extension granted by your ladyship, my lord, directing, my lord, filing of, for, my lord, filing the affidavit in reply, my lord. My lord, we have got it affirmed today only, my lord. And my lord, I don't find, my lord, my learned friend, my lord, for the accused present here, my lord. So I'll be serving it, my lord, in by the course of tomorrow, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, may kindly record, my lord, that they are not here, my lord.
Very well, I'll record.
Yes.
My lord, what I was submitting, my lord, only one. My lord, only one thing. Presently, my lord, he is not even added as a party. Kindly don't hear him unless he is being added, unless he is being added, let him show his leave to appeal is added. My lord, I was submitting, my lord.
Please wait.
My lord, 12 lakhs candidate qualified TET 2014. 12 lakh candidates filled up
No, first tell me, can separate orders be passed after
Yes,
there is
my
an
lord.
order of stay?
Yes, my lord. I am not on publication of panel. Why
Where
I am
is the stay letter?
2016 process? There are 42,000 odd vacancies. First 42,000 candidates were appointed. But my lord, the remaining 70,000 odd candidates, their marks were evaluated. They were given certain marks. They did not come within the first 42. They were not appointed. Those 70,000 marks were given. That data, what are the marks obtained by those 70,000 candidates who have not been appointed, should be with the board. Those 70,000 candidates should be, those marks obtained by those 70,000 candidates should be placed before your lordship. That is not the panel. And from that 70,000, first 94 candidates should be given appointment.
There are
I
two.
won't go any further. The
My lord,
court
may I say something,
May
my
I
lord?
just read?
Yes, now.
May I, Lordship has to
My lord,
see.
may I say
Lordship
something?
has to, my lord, see the entire judgment, and my lord, read these judgments with along
This
with
is
other
what you
judgments.
read just now. That
It is-
appointment
it is not
cannot
in a-
be given
That is what I'm
to
saying.
the candidates more than the existing vacancies.
Even if it is as of today, that is while the panel is alive. Even if as of today, if your lordship gives appointment to these 94 persons from this, then
the
the
court is not giving appointment to anybody.
or starts it, because
Now
the
the
state
court is
government
going to start cancelling appointments
yes,
to those candidates who have been appointed illegally.
election process. Your lordship is proceeding on the basis that there are certain illegal appointees.
No, it has
While
been
telling-
found, not ours. This is what the report says, and by which 94 candidates have been removed from service.
Yes, that is the judgment that has been upheld. I am not appearing for those 94 candidates.
It is not a matter of your appearing.
Yes, I am
Facts
an
of the
officer of
case.
the court. I am assisting your lordship. But for filling up those 94 vacancies, it cannot be done from the existing panel. If that is done, then the persons who have
The
appointed,
panel, no one is touching it. Nobody is touching the panel. It is stayed by the order of this division bench.
The
Yes.
panel.
My lord, in the last report which we had given to
Yes.
my lord, we had identified the properties worth the proceeds of crime which we had ascertained, and most of them have been attached now, my lord. Now we have already found some more properties, my lord, which then again the voice sampling has gone to FSL, my lord. That is taking some time for coming, my lord, because that is a process which is taking place in Delhi, my lord. So, my lord, these are the certain areas, my lord, but we are working at it, my lord. It will be completed. The officers are there.
Because the manner in which, or rather the pace in which it is continuing, um,
My lord will carry
now
you.
a time will come then everybody will go out and you will not be able to get hold of anything. The entire exercise, which is continuing for quite some time. 2019, the first writ petition was filed, and we are in the early months of 2024, right? Where they have specifically mentioned that they are not in a position to fill up the 94 vacancies because appointment to these vacancies were given from out of the panel, from those candidates who were not there in the panel, or excess appointments or something of that sort.
My lord, subject to correction, they said that these 94 candidates were appointed beyond the number of vacancies.
Vacancies.
Beyond 42,000, they were appointed.
Right.
Now, my lord, first thing has to be assessed whether, that is why they said that in their affidavit without substantiating the same. That is why your lordship directed you produce
Sure.
the panel so that it can be checked whether they have been appointed beyond the panel or not. My lord, that question will only
There
come.
that we got stuck because
Yes, my
the
lord.
matter is pending before the Honorable Division Bench. Passed in MAT 2455 of 2023, Can 1 of 2023. Dibyendu Pal and others versus Ramesh Malik and others. উইথ করে আছে একটু দেখে নেবেন তো পুরো কস্ট টাইটেলটা দিয়ে দেবেন has been placed before this court. Stop. It has been submitted that the Honorable Division Bench is currently hearing the appeal. Stop. Next. The learned advocate representing the petitioners are granted leave to file affidavits disclosing further facts and documents. Stop. Next. Affidavit in reply has been filed in connection with Can 7 of 2023. Let the same be taken on record. Stop. Copy of the same handed over to the learned advocate representing the
The accused in custody.
accused in custody. Stop. Next. The CBI and the ED are directed to continue with the investigation and file a report on the adjourned date. When is the matter fixed before the division bench?
My lord, in the first week of March.
Then I'll keep this beyond that.
Yes, my lord.